This is topic 9-1, writing equations of lines with a point and a slope, day 1. Our objective today is I can write equations of lines given a point and a slope, so our essential question will be, how can I write equations of lines given a point and a slope? So our bell work is review problems. They do have to do with find an equation given a point and a slope, and in this case our slope is 2 and the point that's given is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is 15. So we're looking for the equation that can fit into y equals mx plus b, where we're substituting in for the slope and the y-intercept, and that correct answer is B. Problem 2, it's given us a slope of 1/2. So our m is a -1/2, and our b is a -7. It's our point, it's a y-intercept. So our equation where m is -1/2 and our y-intercept is -7 is C. Number 3, we have to use the graph in order to come up with what is our slope and our y-intercept. So our y-intercept, if I start at the origin, I'm going down, and I'm going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's at -5. Or again, that's the point 0, -5. Our slope, I can see that it is negative because we are decreasing line. Starting from the leftmost point, we're going down. So take any 2 points, we're going down 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 2. So the equation that matches that point and slope is going to be D, where the slope is -3/2 and the y-intercept is -5. Our y-intercept form or slope-intercept form is y equals the mx plus b, and what we need to do is find what's the m and what's the b. In the past problems that we've given you the slope and the y-intercept. Now you're going to see where we give you the slope. This tells us the slope is 2, and the point that we're dealing with is 2, 5. That is not the y-intercept, so we need to solve for the y-intercept. The point that's given, that's an x and a y value. So we want to, again, be able to write our equation in y equals mx plus b form. Our first step is we're going to substitute the point and the slope into the equation. So what we know is we know the y and we know the x and we also know the slope. So looking back at our point, our y coordinate is 5, the slope is given as 2, the x coordinate is 2, and then we do not know b, that's our unknown. That's step 1. Step 2 is we're going to solve for b. So solving for b, we have 5 still there. 2 times 2 is 4. We have a plus b. The goal is to get the b by itself, so we need to get rid of the 4. We're going to do the opposite of the 4, which is -4, so 5 minus 4 is 1, and we are still left with b. Last step is we are now going to substitute the slope and the b into y equals mx plus b. So our step 3, we now know our slope is 2, our b is equal to 1, so our equation is y equals 2x plus 1. We're going to follow these same steps in order to solve our next problem. So start off with our y equals mx plus b. Over here we see our m is -2/3, and the point we're dealing with is 3, -6. So there's our x and there's our y. let's substitute. We have negative 6 equals, our slope is negative 2/3 times x. X is 3, then plus b. We do not know what b is. Step 2, we're going to solve for b. So first we have to simplify. And it would be nice to have a calculator in order to multiply these fractions. So go get your calculator. On the calculator, we're going to type in the fraction in parentheses. So open parenthesis, negative 2 divided by 3. Close the parenthesis, and then we're going to multiply it by 3. So another parenthesis and 3. Press enter, and we get negative 2. Last steps, we want to solve for b. So let's get b by itself. We do the opposite of the negative 2. That's positive 2. And negative 6 plus 2 is a negative 4. And b equals negative 4. So our m that was given was a negative 2/3. B that we just solved for was a negative 4. Our equation then is y equals, step 3 is down here, y equals m is a negative 2/3 x minus 4. So to summarize, how can we write our equations? So I can write equations of lines with a point and a slope by, I'm going to write my steps again. Substitute the point and slope into y equals mx plus b. Second step is solve for b. And then the last step is substitute the m and the b into y equals mx plus b. I'm underlining the things that I'm substituting. This concludes topic 9-1.